Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Okay, so it's working. Hold on, let me try again. My check. My check. Okay, so it's working. Already had some issues earlier. Yeah, microphone, so here we are. Hello everybody, here we are again with some Honkai Star Rail. And we are going to continue off and hopefully finish off this section today. So let's get into it. Okay, here we are with
Let us set out, my followers.
her. We got asterisk right here. It's like memories and Frozen Trailblazer and Tribby. Behold this browse of memories.
What brightly colored annals. The journey of the Deliverer's conquest. Let me partake in it. Is this a fortress in the sky?
Okay, is this our flashback?
This is the first step of my friend's journey among the starry seas. This place is called the Herta Space Station. Just think of it as a supersized grove of Epiphany.
Oh, so it's the territory of that witch. She and another Antikytheran lent me a helping hand back at the banquet.
Look, over there. Looks like he's talking to Madame Herta in his memory.
So this is a
Let's go listen to
flashback.
what she thinks about this world. All constructed by eons and paths.
Are you telling me
Okay,
that
now we're gonna
woman
play as
is Herta?
Saridra.
She seems shorter
Here.
than I remember.
Pretty nice space station, huh? But just wait. After a couple more stops on the Astral Express, you'll see sights that'll make this place look ordinary. Oh, the cosmos is so vast that the unknowns far outnumber the knowns. But none of them will end up being anything amazing. The farther you go, the more you'll understand what I mean. So do your best with the nameless. Break a leg! And remember to send an update or two to Asta when you've got some downtime.
She certainly shares my way of thinking. Only that instead of a conquest through blood and fire, they chose a gentler path.
People call Madame Herta and Mr. Screwlum geniuses. Apparently, only the smartest people in the cosmos can receive the blessings of Noose. Amphorius is true creator.
Do you mean that even individuals of such nobility are merely subordinate?
So we're gonna go through
to
our
a
entire
god?
life.
On the contrary, after all, it was the very first of them who created the god. But I don't really know all the details about that. You might be able to ask Madame Herta herself when you get the chance. Let's go check out some other worlds next,
Yep.
shall we?
Okay, let's go to mission target. Let's listen on these two. He's wondering. He's shorter than her. Let's go to the next world.
Oh, the cosmos is...
Let's go to next memory.
This next stop on the journey has a lot of similarities to Amphorius.
Yes, Yarrow 06.
A snow-covered land?
Yep.
Interesting.
This star is named Eurillo 6. That name sounds so cold. Belobog sounds better. The girl we see here holds a similar station to you, Imperator. She's the supreme guardian of this world. A leader who took up the mantle of government during a disaster.
I did not expect the Empress of this world to be so young.
Well, your
That
appearance
was
isn't much older.
Stanhing and March.
The object in the distance resembles Nikador.
Let's
Is
go
it a
talk to
weapon?
these guys.
No, it's called...
It's all thanks to you that we survived the crisis. The collaboration with the IPC is both an opportunity and a challenge. Nonetheless, it's an important step in our journey back into the universe.
This world was sealed beneath its sky just like Amphorius was. And they only managed to reconnect with the stars when the Nameless arrived.
That IPC she spoke of, is it a more powerful organization?
Yes, the IPC conquered many worlds through trade, and opened up a vast territory that way. There are many such powerful alliances beyond Amphorius, and they all walk on roads different from the destruction. Coming back to the Supreme Guardian and her Belobog, didn't they find a peaceful way to enter the interstellar community?
That cannot be true. That IPC would never have grown so big on trade alone. It may pretend to be a wealthy merchant with clean hands, but I am willing to bet that it grew fat on gory oppression and bloodshed. Its path of conquest must have had no mercy for the weak and would have destroyed them if needed. Are you telling me that this snowland never thought about tossing its dignity to the wind and kneeling to the IPC? I will not believe it. I will never allow the Imperator's empire to be sullied by others. Amphorius must become a power so strong that no interstellar foreigner would dare to look down upon us.
Imperator, Belobog isn't as weak as you imagine. Listen.
I indeed hesitated. But now I understand what we must do. Belobog must learn how to walk on her own, until she no longer needs the support of others, and can stand on her 2 feet among the stars. Even if I may not live to see it, I believe such a day will surely come.
They still have their dignity intact. One day, that hope will melt through the ice and help them into a prosperous tomorrow.
But the order of the cosmos is already set in stone. The old laws decree that only the strong survive, binding the weak in an unbroken chain, until they wither and turn to dust. Unless they embrace the power of the destruction. Amphorius must shatter the old law and become the new order among the stars.
Speaking of the Order, another one of my friend's companions may be able to enlighten you further on that. Let's go to the next page.
Okay, let me guess. Yara, let me guess. Wafu. Go to Jianzhou.
This next world is a nation. The first time I heard about that.
Or Penacony.
Such opulence does indeed evoke
That's a Wafu.
astonishment.
This world is called Penacony, an eternal city built upon a land of dreams. It's also my friend's previous stop, where they went through a risky but exciting adventure.
Tell me about it then. That man standing afar has wings on his head. I am truly curious.
Let's go talk to...
I wish to gaze upon the views of the Reverie Hotel one more time. I'll be just a traveler when I come back here again. And perhaps, through a traveler's eyes, even the things I once knew so well will feel strangely different.
Penacony is a land of the harmony, where all dreams and hopes merge and combine. It believes in unrestrained freedom, and that's how it lost itself in shallow delights. Then, this young man before you chose to rewrite its laws, using the power of the Order, hoping to shape a dream-bound paradise of perfect happiness.
Yet, the paradise of my dreams remains far away. Perhaps a brief journey with the Nameless can show me more possibilities in my search for paradise. As for what Penacony should look like, It'll be up to her. No. Up to their trailblazing now.
Oh, it sounds like this ideal kingdom is no more.
That's right. The people chose to wake up at the end. You can't see tomorrow when drowning in sweet dreams.
This individual's law acknowledged only gods and constructs, leaving no space for humanity. And yet, the fact that he could accept defeat and resume his journey shows a rare self-awareness and clarity of mind.
You are also very self-aware, Imperator. Then you must know that the world promised by the destruction also has no place for humanity.
I am indeed very aware of Lycurgus's honeyed words of deceit. I have seen enough. Take me back.
You don't want to see the Wafu? Let's go.
As for what Penacony should look like, it'll be up to her. No. Up to their trailblazing now.
Let's go back.
Then let's wrap up.
This absolute wonder.
Isn't it pretty? That's our Emporius. Our world flows and meanders in this endless band of light. Though we were born from the designs of the gods and are not yet truly alive, the Chrysos heirs of Emporius still chose to stand against fate and carved a legend no different from that of humankind. Will you really renounce the heroes in this world's previous 30 million cycles, Imperator? Including even yourself. Will you bow to brutal destiny, including even and allow
yourself?
that puppet master named the destruction to have their wish?
I know what you want to do, sidekick. You want to use that deliverer's memories to influence me and tilt the scales of law toward him and the two geniuses.
You really saw right through me,
She found
Imperator.
us out. Great.
How can one rule an empire if one is incapable of understanding people's minds? I have decided on Law's final destination. However, before I move my next chess piece, before we go on, tell me this, sidekick. Throughout his trailblaze, was there ever a memory of the ocean?
The ocean. My cradle. You shall complete your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, and eternally slumber in the sound of tide. You shall eternally slumber in the sound of tides, and complete your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world. Our prophecies aligned as flawlessly as a sea snake circling upon itself. An elegant loop, like a joyful hymn, like the circulating ocean current, like our two fates, like Amphorius itself. The trial is over. So tell me, who will own the divine authority of law?
I won't give it to anyone.
What?
I am the law. Why should I give my imperial crown to any other? Both the Deliverer and the Theoros came from beyond the sky. They have no right to interfere with the lands I conquered with my own two hands. The law of Amphorius shall be determined by Amphorius's master.
What exactly did you see in the shrine?
Everything. I saw everything regarding the rules of this world's operation. I saw the laws of extrapolation that Theoros spoke of. I saw the ultimate protocol. As long as I offer a sacrifice of equal weight, I can rewrite the laws of this world according to my will. I can turn good into evil, ugliness into beauty, and weakness into strength. Fate gave me a very fair deal. One rule change for the life of one demigod.
What are you planning to do?
You can't guess. We can conquer the stars without relying on any power from beyond the sky. We just need to make some reasonable sacrifices.
Your ambitions have already made so many people give up their lives for the law. And you're still not done?
I am determined for Amphorius to stand on her own 2 feet among the stars.
You are beyond reason. You think such a simple and hypocritical statement can justify your atrocities.
There's no new without destroying the old. That's what you consider an atrocity? Ironic, for that is also the unchanging law of Amphorius's revolutions. Ever since the Flame Chase prophecy resounded in the distance, fate has decreed for the Chrysos heirs to ignite our blood and illuminate this dark age. People would still be puppets of the old dynasty if it weren't for my conquests.
But your world doesn't seem to be any different from your predecessors. Bloodshed, tyranny, oppression. You're making the same mistakes they did.
Go and see everything for yourself. Go to any library I've built. Go listen to the rumors on every street corner. Go and witness how the Imperator crushed the old laws and forged new ones. Go and see what my conquests brought to this world. I cleansed the Chrysos War's filth, and mended all the conflicts left by the Era Bellica. I restored Akima's might, and allowed mortals and Chrysos heirs to face each other as equals in the Council. I punished all sins, and rewarded all achievements. I smashed Talantin's shackles, united humankind to save themselves, and started the Flame Chase era. That's what the Imperator has done in her glorious life. So now, hearken to my final words. History will eventually forget Ceridra. But it will never forget the Imperator's people, or the Flame Chase era she began.
Final words.
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod. In the name of the Imperator, I command you one last time, Electra. Either sacrifice yourself for conquest, or pierce this tyrant's chest with your sword.
Thus, the Imperator concluded her final speech. At the end of her life, at the last moment before she stepped onto the altar, she gave her most loyal subject the choice to decide fate, just as she promised her compatriots before her very first campaign.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize fate's reins!
The Imperator fell. Some say that the Dux Gladiorum turned traitor and killed her liege. Some say that she imprisoned the tyrant in a shallow pond of water, then left. Which meant the Imperator had to kill herself to rewrite the law. There are countless stories about her death. All we can be sure of is when the knight left the vortex, the Imperator was still mumbling about their past conquests together. The beginning and the end of her existence.
Imperator, wait! How could someone of your status come to the front lines? Let me be the flag bearer!
The troops defending the pass to the west of the grove. Have they surrendered?
They ran as quickly as they could when they heard your name. The Golden Cocoon Pass is now in the First Legion's hands.
Good. What about the Delosian militia?
The Third Legion set fire to the mountains and flattened everything west of the basin. They just need a few more days.
That is enough. We cannot afford to miss an opportunity for victory. Lastly, how many Laydonian cannons are left?
They are no more. The Second and Fourth Legions have destroyed them all.
Very good. They now have no way out, no reinforcements, and no artillery support. We will be able to liberate the Grove of Epiphany in the blink of an eye. We will launch the final charge 1 quint after the curtain fall hour tomorrow. Remember, as long as the Alliance's flag still flies on my shoulders, you must keep moving forward. Take no prisoners among the enemy's soldiers. All sages who resist are to be captured and tried according to martial law. And do not destroy any books. Now go! Notify the entire army.
Understood. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
Reporting in. The Mountain Dwellers are resisting fiercely, and the legendary Mountain Breaker has personally engaged in battle. Their formations are nigh impenetrable.
Then cease our frontal assault. Send scouts to all legions and tell them to retreat into the Tritos Plains before the parting hour.
What? Are you planning to surrender?
It's a strategic change of plans. The seismic walking dragon is enough for that battlefield.
Walking dragon? You mean that stupid beast, Terravox? What can they even do?
Stupid? No. They are the wisest of all of Georios' creations. Only they can perceive the currents of time. Let them deal with their earthly brethren. We will advance and take the lead in defeating what remains of our enemy. I will deliver the most fiery retribution for the humiliation they dealt us, and crown myself with a god-slaying wreath.
Understood. I'll see to it. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
The Temple of the Three Fates sent a letter, Imperator.
They refused to surrender, and said this letter is their last warning to us.
Tell the commanding officers not to launch any attacks unless they receive the Imperator's handwritten approval. Disobedience will be punished by death.
What are you doing?
The priests of the Three Fates aren't soldiers, but politicians. Do not mistakenly believe they don't have a plan. These dying pests will wring out every idea from their brains, all for short-sighted gain. They are much shrewder than we are. I am inferior to them in that regard. They also have the prophecy to wield as a weapon, something I am not blessed with. Launching an unplanned attack will only disadvantage us, as all of Emphorius will judge our actions. Which means I will be heading to the battlefield myself, just as I have always done. This time, however, I will go alone. I will conduct secret negotiations to ensure fate is on our side.
Understood. The legions will make their preparations. those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
Why are we not allowed to march out with the army, Imperator?
This will be a long voyage with no return. Those of you who bear the prophecy cannot come with me.
Why are you personally leading this battle if it's doomed to fail? The Flame Chase journey cannot be without a leader.
That is correct. The Empire will be without a head when the Imperator falls. But remember, as long as you seize the right opportunities, even a chaotic game will remain winnable. My departure will create a long staircase for you. You will understand what I mean when news of my death reaches your ears.
Saridra, is our journey about to be over?
Destroy the old laws and forge new ones. My conquest has reached its limits within the borders of Amphorius. Since the prophecy already decreed that the Imperator would never conquer the stars as she wished, I will bow out here and try no more. More Chrysos heirs bearing divine authority will be born, and many more heroes will arrive. Will they demand peace or war? Will they resist tyranny, or become the next Imperator? I do not care. The children of the future will decide for themselves. Do not mourn for me. Anyone can kill the Imperator, but the only one who can truly destroy her is Saridra.
At the end, I faithfully recorded the most important battles in the Imperator's life. Her conquest was about to be completed at this point in the story. However, for some reason, a memory suddenly entered my mind just as I was about to put down. It was a journey on a fantastical train. I had the honor of having a heart-to-heart conversation with the Imperator under the stars. And I asked her this question at the end of that discussion. How do you want history to remember you? As a hero who gave up her life for the Flame Chase? Or as a tyrant? She answered so quickly, as if she had made up her mind long ago.
I would rather be forgotten than be defined. Because the law can be neither eternal nor unchallenged. And only humanity can pen laws into history's pages. Now, I have shattered the greatest law of Amphorius. The game is nearing its end, Dux Gladiorum. Even though you killed the Imperator in the previous 30 million cycles, this time, you finally found your own law. Then, High Sealants, Electra. I will ask someone to deliver the prophecy's ocean at the boundaries of this world.
Excuse me.
To you. Will you choose to swim into that ocean? I do not care. Do not care.
The Imperator muttered about her conquests, and news of her death spread in the city.
Freedom! Liberty! The tyrant is dead! Go! Shout this news in the streets!
My people, my fellow elders, do not panic. Stand your ground. That usurper has paid for her ambition with her life.
People once cheered for my ascension. And now they cheer for my fall. No matter. I am fond of applause. I see the cosmos the battlefield that I cannot reach. I will return in the next cycle. The stars will hear my legion's war drums. Hear the great name of the Imperator. Hear Florius's Serid.
To this day, we do not know which rule the Imperator overwrote at the cost of her life. Perhaps the truth will only be revealed at the moment of checkmate. Just like every chess game she ever played, we only know her death inflamed Akama. On one side of the city, those who defended liberty toppled her statues to the ground. On the other side, her supporters put themselves between the masses and her monuments, declaring loudly that the Sovereign is still among the people. It is said that golden blood congealed into the same letters everywhere they fought. It was the name borne by Akama's first and final Sovereign, the Imperator Seridra. But the one who bore that name did not see any of this. Her gaze was cast far away, and the sound of tides in her ears drowned out the people's cries. What was the Imperator thinking about in that prophesized ocean at the boundaries of this world? In that shallow puddle of stagnant water, was she reminiscing about her past conquests? Or repenting for the millions killed for the flame chase? It was neither. The Imperator only saw how the surface of the water gleamed like that crude chessboard, dissected by light and shadow in the afternoon when her teacher played against her for the first time.
Look at this chessboard. What do the pieces look like?
They are strangely beautiful. They look like the stars in the night sky ablaze.
Okay, so what's gonna happen?
From that page emerged an ocean so vast, so pure, not a single trace of corruption. Is this Seridra?
Electra, my subject. Ever since you walked out of the tainted ocean and pledged yourself to me, I have seen the abyss in your eyes and the emptiness in your heart. That was why I promised you a new ocean, where the Imperator's ambitions would serve as the currents, and loyalty would be its light. Electra, my subject. You have done your duty as my blade. The prophecy has now made its final decree on the road I intend to walk. My conquest is doomed to never... But the Imperator never makes empty promises. So take this memory, this ocean, beyond the sky, as witnessed by the Deliverer. This is the final gift that the Imperator can leave for her subject.
When I was still a fish in the ocean, I always felt so genuine swimming through the waters. But once I stepped on a land, I found myself caught in a play. Every land dweller wore a mask in their life. So I, too, donned a costume and tried to find my role in this show. I became your blade in war and the violin strings at banquets. Do you still not get it? I do not long for the oceanic depths of my homeland. Nor do I crave the swelling seas beyond the sky. Perhaps even I don't know what I want. I still don't know where I should swim to even at the end. But I know one thing right now. A fish is simply a fish. And she can never leave the ocean she's in. But whether under the ocean or on land, we two prisoners who can never escape this cave can still look outside the cave and see the stars.
I have to admit,
Oh, hello,
12
Xander.
simulation of life in this experiment has far exceeded my expectations.
Was you again, Lygus?
Make your choice then, senior society member. Do you want to keep walking down the wrong path and be remembered for your incorrect conclusions? Or do you want to return to the audience's seat and give yourself, Amphorius, and the entire cosmos a more fitting end?
I must refuse. A dead man never fears death.
Did I not make myself clear? Have you forgotten about our dear Lord of Silence? You wouldn't want her to consider your 8 other clones as cancers within the erudition and chop them all up, would you?
Your logical deductions are vastly different from mine. Therefore, allow me to provide one more academic recommendation.
Ooh.
Listen,
oh boy.
Peers, why don't you look beyond this world? Just as the Chrysos heirs did.
Sounds like you're more angry.
Reevaluate your calculations and take into account all enemies in the upcoming war among the eons. Amphorius is not a place where 3 paths entangle, but where 3 paths fight to the death. You used Memoria to resist me, but did you not consider the possibility that the Remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to join the fray as well?
Okay, what's going on? Hello,
Oh. So this isn't just silence. It's the answer. What was the last thing he said to you before you parted the waters at the Scale Gorge waterscape? A tricky question, but one with a simple answer. He didn't say anything back then, right?
Which tongue and damn hang.
That's correct. And now I'm sure.
Suspicious.
You are not March 7th. There's no way she would remember that detail.
Daniel, you're here?
I'll only warn you once. Leave her body. Now.
How impulsive. That's not like you at all. Why don't you calm down and think about another possibility? I didn't take over March 7th's body. Rather, it's March 7th who regained my memories.
Mother of God. So we leave that. And that's the interlude. Yeah, that's the end of the story for now. What can we do now? Let's go back here. Let's see something.
I'm so parched.
Are you alright? No, it's so boring here. Craft is small, feels awful. Never mind that, my dear. Bring out Barossa here. Treasures, relics, beauties, take your pick. Can't it's notice it changes around, or is it simply too intoxicated? No documentations, I mean. Oh no, it's Lygus. know, documenting cases of this Linus operative. Ambrosia, bring me the ambrosia. I got more treasures for you, darling. I brought something special today. Okay, so you have any libations to get? The voices. The voices. Okay, so there we go. We reached 56 at a Trailblaze level. Let's see what we can do. It's a visible wall. Yeah, let's see next doors. We hero wagon. Just get a daily message. Oh, it's Mosaic again. Oh, Mose. Really? Who's my superior? I don't know. You're a flat organization. A conductor, no leader. Oh. Too complicated. I think he's supposed to be like a, what are those called? Service, like a, supposed to be like a guardian guy. Okay, so let's go to missions. See if we can get some of these. Let's go get this in Forest Annuals. Work on these.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
Okay, so it's up there. Come on. Sneak up there. Investigate. Your trunk is engraved with a mark of Circe's. So many years have passed, only a thin layer of the original agreement, never mind. Comparing the location of the scroll script, you are certain this is the location for mysterious ceremony. There's something strange about the dirt beneath you. Perhaps the countless ceremonies performed here have hardened the earth. Okay, bury the offerings. Okay, so let's give him looks like a trash bag. Seeds and you're hit by a bizarre fluctuation in energy. Your head feels a little faint. What's this? Could be the similar ceremony of success. I find it hard to believe as you look at the object that has suddenly appeared before you, suspended in midair. This is a fragment of recollection. Okay, so we got some ghosts in the background. I can see them. Let's see what's going on. The confused disciple. Several voices begin to sound through your ears. The words sound muffled and they travel a great distance. Ah, Nerfael are bringing offerings in search of wisdom. You have brought the blessings of the 3 times. Georgios, whatever. Seeds of Circe's. This will absorb all nutrients so they blossom and bear fruit. Built in front of the wisdom tree. We stand as shelter you and me. So where's the golden fruit, Circes? How much you taught your loyal disciples like this? Be quiet, you must not disrespect the gods. Understood. Understand completely. This tree has grown too old. So old. It has come to the end of life. Okay. What do you mean? Where can I get this golden fruit? Place has fallen to complete silence, leaving your question unanswered, but you quickly understand what has happened. I'll go to the science poles of Circe to draw some kind of power from the tree. There's countless ceremonies, even the tallest tree of the past grows old and unable me to demand the insatiable ceremonies. I have no idea how long it's been. The ceremony is eventually either abandoned or forgotten, and disciples of Circe's rarely attempted again. Just before your arrival, where the tree is no longer anything to give you. Tree roots push a few arms towards you, trying to leave them at your feet. You raise your head to look at the tree. The painted eyes that grind on the trunk seem to be both looking at you and staring off to some broken alien vision. The rotten offerings also gave up also disappeared in thin air, so as they never existed. Okay, so we got a memory crystal. I mean, is this a... Well, I thought it was a Goliath. Mirrors of treasures, come on, everyone should cherish them. Be fooled by their small size, they're very capable, gentle, and serious about their tasks, and never complain about their sign work. Helped so many problems for the people in the city recently. At this, the Chimera are also highly receptive to teamwork, possessing great synergy. We'll care for their handlers. I tell you, some days ago, was feeling a bit down as Chimeras kept hovering around me and even started rubbing their horns across my legs to cheer me up. Haha, I'm so fortunate to be a garden here. That's like an inviolable position. I don't like pets. Have to choose it. I don't like pets. What is this? Pet. Commanders aren't pets, they're companions for humans. The animal like the distinct historic creatures compared to the intelligent considered chimeras? I think not. Just visit the Garden of Life more often. This is the chimera breeding center and habitat. You might fall in love with them. Let's talk with me one more time. Let's get out of here. Then we're lagging. There we go. So here we go. What is this? Oh, was he a blacksmith? Night extinguished. A holy candle is constantly under your control. At the surface, the found remains devoid of a single ripple.
What's
There's something back here. Receive the blessing.
What's Dad talking about?
Could be, It's alive. My fire is burning again. Look at the brilliant vitality within. insulting to you. Let me think. Crackle, in the past, before the mountains collapsed into countless pebbles, how can I reward and praise you for your deeds? What do I get from this? Of course, Crackle, show your reverence and sincerity, and the land will reciprocate. So let's get him Reddit. Yes, that's it. Thanks so my friend. You'll need it later. So we got Giorgio's embers and the memory crystal. Let's see this. There's a little shop right here. Let's see memory crystals. What we can get. Enough for a mysterious gift. Excuse me. Hey, what's going on over here? So, you guys, you run a few steps and you're such a sorry state already. Don't go tell anyone you're my students. Bring me nothing but shame. Yeah, shh. We only done 20 laps around the Memorial Palace. Go ahead and take a Quinn and finish 20 sets of push-ups. They normally take their students' money for election, not their lives. Let too much handle already. Oh, you're weaklings, so start taking training seriously. You might never make it to the academy. That's not what I mean. Why do we have to do this? An Earth Science entrance exam for your schools. What's in that sling and wait to have you swing? Those saying, a powerful soul must be paired with a strong body or never reach a peer troops. Can you learn? Okay, so here we go. That's conversation or just complaining. And go. Come on. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's go. Got a hidden passage. Let's go across the river. Up the stairs.
Thank you.
At the door. Always at the door. Oh. Excuse me. I'm muted for a minute. Got company. Hold on, you just. Yeah, I'm back. Let's go up here. Something over there. What is this? and see something. Yeah, we're there. Excuse me. Just doing some exploration around the city. Wait, there's something over there in the get there. Excuse me. Can we get there? We get to that area up there. Get to it. Nymphia. You just stand there for it. Go. What are you just standing there for? Go after her. You're a scumbag for playing around for feelings. We're here now, so just listen. You know the thing about us is our problem. It's only the problem with our relationship. We came from a completely different class to Nymphia. He's descended Chronos General, and she comes from the most powerful and long-lasting noble families in Akuma history. During the Crisis War, our families fought against each other on a battlefield, with each representing the banner of our own city. Many members from each family were slain by the other city in the fighting. When the Crisis War is long finished, even though the Chrononian detachment has made peace with Akuma, even though my family is wiped out with the fall of old King's rule, none of this animosity has disappeared. Hey, first night I arrived. Okay, change the voice. First night I arrived to Akuma, alongside Lord Mighty, assassinated attempt on my life. I'm just a child back then. Lord Mighty lodged a complaint with the Council of Elders, who will reluctantly put a stop to things. Everybody's brutal family and familial tragedies. We are clearly the most star-crossed lovers. We are tied together by the golden thread. This must be Nestia's marvelous miracle. Praise to be Nestia. What were you arguing about today, then? Are you afraid to be upfront, open? Be upfront, open. Sorry, just got a drink. Great idea, but it's dangerous outside the city. What if our parents don't even care? There's certain cleverness to this plan, but when by force us in a desperate situation, can our parents be seen in the wrong? We're most worried about our personal safety outside the city. As Nymphia's partner, my duty is protect her rather than merely just love her. All those wandering monsters surround the sea. I'm worried I won't be able to protect her by myself. Things should happen to her, I'd never be able to forgive myself. I'll bide my time till a better chance comes along. I believe that we're indeed destined to be lovers. Things will definitely could turn for a better. Nestia will surely watch over us. Okay, what is this? Oh, who is this? Alias, I knew you'd be here. Something terrible has happened. Miss Aphria, what's going on? Just now, in the market, Miss Nymphia's parents sent goons to kidnap her and carry her off. That means her parents don't even know about your affair. Come to this, what is your plan from here? It can no longer be kept a secret. Never expected them to actually take tough measures against their own daughter. Miss Aphria, do you have any ideas where we may have taken Nymphia? Can't see anything when I left, so I don't know where to begin. Nymphia's parents have a very wide network of influence in Akuma. This is big trouble. At least I just heard some shopkeepers talking about Nymphia's family guards inside near Memorial Market. I'll go check on my friends in. We'll be able to piece together people who's thank you so much. May I say for you? What is this? What is this? I can get up there. Let's see how. Get up there from the balcony. Walk on the roof. I think I just saw you back during Street Riders. That's a pretty same fight. The Puros eventually like you was trying to chat with a stranger outside on the rooftops. This may sound a bit offensive, but why do you think a person might come to a place rarely visited by others like a rooftop? Okay, let's disturb them. Do you like the feeling looking down the world? Do I like it? Never mind, skipped it. Okay, so that's that. Let's see what the other is. Let's get down from here. The stairwell. We get down. Excuse me. Look on this treasure chest. Oh, not this thing again. Really? Come back here. So that's a spirit thief for our fallen woes. I guess we have to rewind him. What's this? What is this? Oh, this is one of those fake coins. Be right back. Just staring down here for a bit. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, just stand straight up. Anyway. Do the title. Just try and get down from here. We could try to bring the spirit thief back. 1 and 2. Remember how you do this. He escapes. I don't really remember how you do this. That's the new method. You click and hold the button. Rewind, click and hold. Why does it always fail? I don't know. Let's get down from this rooftop. There we go. Him jump.
Does it really work?
Who needs? Who was that? Let's go on that balcony over there. Someone over here. Mario Diner. Get some food here. So we got, wait a minute, that's fine on and Goliath. This is simple, Goliath. You disguise yourself. You've been far too easily recognized in a market as busy as this. Mention you have no plans to disguise yourself. Anyone knows that you come to this place one day during the month of reaping. That's you had to arrange to meet someone. You are alone. That way you're here. Sorry about my voice. I am simply here to satisfy my appetite. Here are recently arrived refugees in the Holy See that do their own trades. Their talents are outstanding and not commonly seen in this area. Then you and I have taken different routes to reach this same place. So are you also? We're here to see how bleak fate is. I'm doing her accent. What did I say? Oh, I'm so sorry. You can see how the threads with pats of my hands resonate there. Oh, sorry about the accent. So I'm not really sure what to say to that. What fine on these talents that brought you here? When did you come so rare? Not that long ago, it's just... Oh. That's right, Wood Fine On. Everything's beginning to fade away. I'm here precisely because I wish you could pass. You pass a day, something else becomes a part of the past, never to exist again. It turns to golden threads which to weave tomorrow. Holy seas, the only solace for mankind now. After all, I fear what you cannot find here is already lost to this world. So will these things have a place in tomorrow you weave? No matter how big or small. That'll be too brief, Would Fine On. When we leave this market, please forget what I've said. It seemed just a moment of pessimism, or a moment of ruthlessness. A great way of fate. Perhaps I'm fit to weave in a sheet gossamer. Or it's the only one weaving thread remaining in my hand. Doesn't matter how talented a garment maker I am. Can't hope to make any more a puppet string. He says, fine on the Goliath. Okay, here we go. On this before, so. You saw it earlier, it's the same thing. Yeah, activate. Go up here, I think. You get on the balcony. You get on the balcony. stairs or anything up there. And climb the walls. And find the way up to that balcony.
Drink 10 vats of water every day.
Well, let's talk to the our Chartonius. We need warrior outlands. If you great food out here, if I'm so sorry, there's a lot going on. He's really upset. Perhaps your twins know how to now we need to ask the restaurant owner. Try and get to that balcony so we get to up there. Just try and get up to the top there. Guess we have to go back on the roof or something. Back to the roof.
Does it really work?
And get to that balcony over there. Want to a memory fragment. What did it say? If this was an open world game with lockpicks and a thief's ability tree, you might be able to reveal there was a balance coin stashed within. So it's a self-aware game. And you get to that balcony how? Let's see if there's any way onto it. Wait a minute. Right here. Over here. There should be a fragment of recollection here. This is mighty.
Only in the heat of battle does this curse of immortality turn into a blessing.
Reads that people spend time alone to enjoy peace of light. Must understand such a simple logic, surely. There's no need to be so harsh. Let's have a chat. What do you wish to say? And time, Nicodor is as is known to all. Nicodor is a god of war, god of fear, and a god of gore. Whereas there are those who see Nicodor as a foolish and violent. They call Nicodor the Mad King, and it does make sense. To flock a sheep, young wolf is enough to send them in hysteria. They are dead now, and there will be no more wars. Fear glory, when it's not one contradiction. It's too early to be so complacent. Decay and strife will roam this world, and black tide rages on. When the true purpose of war is eradicated, only can peace descend. It's threat to your survival looms or your head. But two options. Beg for mercy and buy time, or draw your sword and go into battle. You do not have to be Chrononian to know the right answer. Understand the Archimedes' grudge against Nicodor. However, do hope that you understand Nicodor's grudge gifted more to just suffering and fear to Amphorius. The Lance of Fury fell to madness. They served as a guardian of Amphorius. Our strife is also the queller's strife. You're really gonna go return home alone, face black time. All goes well. We may not meet again. Thank you for everything you brought to Amphorius. What can I do without you? Trailblazer, you're rambling again. I barely divine with me. I could get a big feeling that you want to have great significance for the future and for us. Hard to figure out I never ever again return. Just you watch my back and that's mighty.
Worth our while.
Get these. Oh no, that was mighty. Combine this. After I'm a little dizzy. Look for the other ones. Find the other prices theirs.
Does it really work?
Just over here.
There's knowledge of this in the databank.
Good.
I heard that fruits are on sale.
In the passage. Let's go. It goes on the balcony. I'm not afraid of heights, but it's windy here. I'm a little dizzy. You ever see me, but if you're not too busy, can I have some more firewood? Oh, people come through here. I might be really been extinguished. You didn't find me. What do we get from this? Let's give him a feather flame. There we go. That's my use crystal. Go downstairs again. What's this mission we got over here? What this is? Some demonius. Well. Yeah, let's see what this demonius.
If only I had wings, I could soar through the sky.
Yeah, let's see what this is. Let's start exploring. Excuse me. We're here. Based on my previous scan of the area, this should be a way to a Hypogeum. Janus's power supposedly protected this place. It used to be a shelter until it used to resist the black tide, but years later. This place looks so similar to Akuma. It sounds like a safe place. We're not gonna find anyone in here, right? Are we? Why would we displace the man even before I could serve as shelter? Later realized the black tide does not retreat once it takes over locations. Even the most robust of shelters will not hold out for long. Rather than making themselves comfortable somewhere safe while waiting for death to claim them. I think it should prevent this disaster from even occurring. Even the stands, there's a high chance of finding valuable treasures in there. But we could break the seal. Seal? Yeah, thing over there, it's a prophecy tablet. Creation ordnance. Its containment mechanism is the very thing keeping this gate locked. It should actually be the authority of Janus, but seeing how close the 3 times the fate were, I guess it does make sense for them to share their powers. Anyhow, as long as the power is active, we're not gonna make any progress. Your hero fought alongside the crisis area, so it would be difficult for you to break the seal, but even if you're good news then. Let's investigate. It's one of these puzzles. This here. I got on the first try. It's open. Knew had to bring you along. Won't be able to open on my own. I have no idea what we're encountering since we walked through here, but it's the spirit of adventure, and it's just thought it excites me. Didn't you already draw a map of the place? Ooh, adventure. Let's continue onward. Did you already draw a map of the place? Ask help when you acquire this. Ask for help when I acquire this priest, and was able to use this prophecy and my personal expertise to briefly survey the area. Or if I want to know what's actually in each room, we have to find it ourselves. In many cases, okay, so there we go. Well, that was easy. Okay, now we got another one. Yeah. Wrong. And rotate these. Let's get a hit. That goes there. And this goes. Supposed to be a 2. Let's use another hint. It goes right here. Them up. Let's reset the puzzle. That goes there. I see it. Oh, that's not really right, but there we go. This puzzled. What's this one? This thing makes square.
That wasn't too difficult.
Got through a prophecy tablet. Let's see the room 1. It's expected. Here's another door along with it, another seal. This looks like a creation of Giorgio's. Why is it here? Regardless of the reason, we need solid right. Nothing wrong. Do you need me to eat some soil? If you believe that doing so would help you disguise yourself a drama, I don't think that drastic step is really necessary. You should first see if we can break the seal. Yeah, let's see if we get through the seal. Oh, it's one of these. So here we go. We got 3 moves. I can't believe you used to see it again. Perhaps this place is well defended as I imagined. Continue onward. Hopefully there'll be some on this place valuable enough to bring back. So this is it. This puzzle. Yeah, that's a hand. Yeah, this was these. Yeah, these teach you the various puzzles around. What's going on right here? Let's look around, see what else we can do. Missions do we have next? Oh, this. Really? Let's do a sealed sector. Let's go here.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
And luscious hair. And showing that stuff.
Think of the space station as your home.
Can we talk? Do we? I want to see something. Oh, and you turn around. Need something. What's this? And Forius. What is this? That's a, oh, I forgot we got the restaurant too. Work in a restaurant.
I'll need to record today's
Okay,
notes in the data.
In the restaurant's no different from governing a sea state. Every move must be cautiously considered. Manager, you ready to open for business? Begin. Okay, let's go to farm. Thing. First farm plot, let's plant some veggies and some fruits. Carrots. Wheat. Some lettuce. More tomatoes. More onions. More wheat. Okay, let's upgrade dining table. This is our staff. And today, let's make it level 6. Let's get a supervisor. Who is it? See what restaurant decorations we get. Let's get our crops. What is this? Get you, can we? Let's start a business day. Here we go. Let's salad these whole greens and colorful salad. You serve 13 customers. Start these many dishes. One of these. Signature dish. We need 2 meals. Boy, we got somebody stealing back here. Get their food. They're getting angry. We ran out of greens. Great. Sorry, we ran out and they're throwing a fit. Great. Get the food. Food. Greens. Food, get the food. Oh, your food. Food, get the food. Your dishes are being served. The masses. There are weird customers with no dishes. Make it. And we served 11 out of 13. We ran out of food. Like on rewards. Okay, so we need to get some new land. Not yet. Like, let's do this. Onions, carrots, wheat, potatoes. End of the day. We got a sweet dish boost. Alright, before we open for a day, there's something I'd like to discuss. The restaurant's starting to make a name for itself. Day-to-day operations are running smoothly. I think it's time we try some more fun. Brian, what do you mean by fun? You know how shops in the city host seasonal celebrations? Like Pagosa's Month of the Carnival, or Anniversary in the Memorial Palace. Perhaps our restaurant could adopt a similar approach, regularly refreshing the menu with enticing new dishes, revamping the decor. To keep things fresh and exciting. Ah, you're talking about themed events. Yes, themed event. I knew we'd get it. We'll pitch our own ideas for themes and decide by vote. How's that sound? We'll have the final say. Whoever suggests a chosen theme will take lead for that event. Rotate themes regularly so you don't be aimless. Okay, final one is that's kind of drawing the blank. The entire deed. Yeah, since no one's willing to step, allow me to take the reins. Honor commemoration, I, leader of the Akama Alliance, superior of the Holy City, approves the first ever restaurant event. The event theme shall be Imperator. In the event, all dishes must be prefixed with the noble title Imperator. The staff shall refer to themselves as loyal subjects. All customers will recite praises of the Imperator's glory before every meal. Thus, the earliest salad dish shall henceforth be named Dairy Salad. That's a bit of a dry joke. You do have a knack for cracking people up. A fine on the D's Alicia. Reject this proposal with full conviction. We reject it too. I was really worried for a second that thing might pass. Thank you guys. At least there's one way to shake things up. Okay, so what? I have a proposal. Since we restaurant to me, someone would be inspired by ID's Elysium itself. I think ID's Elysium, the glowing wheat fields come to mind. During the event, we could serve wheat-based dishes and decorate the place with bundles of wheat. It's in a bountiful harvest. But the thing is, ID's Elysium, it won't be too difficult for little fairies to understand. We have a deal. For our first event, it has to be something super appealing. Appealing, not appalling. Build a theme around a dish everyone loves. What can you guess? The answer is sweet. We know no one can resist a charming dessert. The event theme will be Sweet Festival. Right, both proposals are on the table. Time to vote. One person. Anyone favored Chef Einon's proposal? Raise your hand. Me. Do you raise hand or not? We do both. You can do both. Yeah, we said one vote per person. No abusing your power. I vote for both. Okay. All three of them are here. Yeah, no one can win over trivia when it comes to voting. It's still the worst. Okay, it's a sweet festival. Fine by me. Don't worry, we won't let you down. Paper, scissors. I picked rock. I picked scissors. I picked paper. Then there are times we can't convince each other. It's just so of heads and tails. Oh, great, perfect timing. We were just hoping to hear your take. Then theme is Sweet Festival. There's a question, what exactly is sweet? Super simple. Anything with tons of sugar counts as sweet. We just need to pour a mountain of sugar into the dough. Oh boy. Aina disagrees. Sweetness is a more complicated feeling. Anyone's in a bad mood, eating the sweetest food might taste dull. Cookies mom brought home recently. Let's go with the first one. Oh, hello, Cypher. Fruit's about to be some field, like everything. Here, take a look. Let's Cypher, you're here too. We want to cook something super sweet. Do you have the right ingredients? I got plenty. Go ahead. Browse all you want. My stock's full to the brim. Satisfaction guaranteed. What does it cost you? Trying to jack up prices, are we? Oh, my friend, you woo me. This place is smack in the middle of nowhere. Hauling some price here may take a lot of effort. Let's see for yourself. Okay, let's get some honey. Get all these. Let's, with all the honey, let's get the meat. Ingredients going by. Stations, everything. Done the village chief on you. Monopolies are legal. Attacking monopolies, your restaurant just as guilty, so stop judging. Better say your restaurant's for selling. Got some trade. Let me. Well, food from a restaurant got paid. Do you want to get a free pass, little Syphy? Don't be so stingy, big sis Tribby. This Syphy hasn't changed a bit. You know, now we got honey, we can whip beat dishes. Bring us open for business. You know, you have the store. It sold out everything. Handbook. Develop 10 dishes. Be right back. Carry him for a bit. Hey, let's get back to cooking some dishes. Let's get back to our restaurant. Here we go. Yes, Ridra. Let's begin today's business. Let's get our ingredients. Here it is. Start the business day. Great. So, back we need to change the menu. Development. Develop a sweet burger. Under 3, let's remove this from the menu for today, because we're out of ingredients. Just try these two. Start the business day. Out of ingredients for the other one. Dish. Let's put this. Well, this. Unless we don't have enough ingredients for this. Let's do the burger and the pie. too well because we're out of greens, but remake the greens. We want one of these. Guys want this. Let's see what. You guys want a burger? So one of those. Your burger. 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 There we go. Here's a message. Man, I'm stuck in weight loss plateau again. Look at peak of years. How should we deal with this one? Oh boy. Yeah, fine on. What do you think? Fitness, are they? No problem. Web. I think I can end the stream here. We've done everything we can. Thank you guys for watching, and